So it's day 6. It's 10:43 in the morning. I was doing my work on my computer, and it's mind-numbingly boring work that I do as part of one of my jobs, and just drinking my coffee, and it was like this intense craving hit me. So I have a lot of questions. I'm getting a little worried. I'm drinking every day. I feel like I'm binging in the week, but it's definitely different. My thoughts are changing. The bottle's not taking me, and my wife is concerned, but I'm concerned as well. I don't necessarily want to drink. I want this nightmare of alcohol to be over, but my cravings are so intense. And I emailed Claudia, Claudia Christian. She's extremely a great woman. She helped me find my Naltrexone. I'm hoping to hear back from her on what I should do, because I feel like we're kind of alone in this. All I know is to take 50 milligrams of Naltrexone before you want to drink. Every time you have a craving, don't try to fight it. Just take it, and the pill will do its job. And yes, you still have to use willpower and use common sense, but the logical mind that I've seen come up in the past week is so much stronger than the week before, where I was blacking out, insane. I don't remember very much of anything. I was sick every other day. I'm doing the same thing. I'm drinking every day. I'm having horrible cravings, but I'm waking up without bad hangovers. I'm waking up still wanting to do stuff. I'm starting to drink, and then me and my wife can still go do stuff. I'll be a little bit buzzed, but I'm not insane, making any, not making any sense. Like, my logical mind is always there, and it's always there with, just like the amount that it was there in my alcoholism before Naltrexone. It was this small, and the monster, his voice was just like, man, we're gonna fuck some shit up, and I don't give a fuck. So anyways, I'm going to the store right now because I'm starting to drink at 11:08, 11:10, and it's a little early for me. I don't really want to be drinking right now, but I think I'm gonna have, this is gonna sound stupid as fuck, but I think I'm gonna have a beer and then go to the gym, because my cravings were so intense right now. Sometimes I do that. This is all out on the table. I don't care. I want to help anybody. This is my life. This is what I'm thinking. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go to the store, get some drinks, come back, try to finish my work, go to the gym, see how I feel after that. So went to the store, got some drinks. It is 12:45 right now. I just finished up my work online. I drank 2 Coronas, which the first one got me really buzzed, and then the second one, there's still a little bit in there, and I just don't even really want to finish it, which is really strange. Usually if I have 2 and I get that really what I'm looking for, and I get that right feeling, like this is how I am supposed to feel, and I want more, and I'm gonna keep getting more, and I'm gonna go. I have a lot of beer, and I have no desire. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm thinking I want to go to the gym. I was very concerned earlier about me drinking every day still, so I emailed Claudia, and she got right back to me within the hour. She is extremely helpful. She told me that drinking every day is normal, and she said, even look at what you're saying. I was binging one week and insane, blacking out, getting up sick, throwing up, going to the store, getting more, and these were hurricanes. These were malt liquor that I was getting, and I didn't want anything else. Now I'm drinking every day, but I'm thinking logically about it. My thinking's changing. My thinking is different. I'm different. And I'm concerned because yes, there's alcohol involved. My wife is concerned because yes, there's alcohol involved. But also, this is 20 years of me drinking, pouring alcohol into my brain, rewiring my brain, and feeding that addiction, that monster. My brain cells are just used to it. And thank God Naltrexone works as strong and as fast as it does, because, I could be dying from this. I was convinced I was going to die from this last week, not even 7 days ago. So, just to know that there is a solution, even though AA says that, and you sit in the rooms, or I sit in the rooms and you hear it over and over and over, there's a solution if you follow these 12 steps. There's no other feeling that I've ever felt knowing that there's a solution. Really internalizing it and knowing you're going to be okay. That if you trust the process, you're going to be okay. And there's no other feeling I can express that for my family, for my wife, for my health, for my anybody I run into. It's not just me, it's anybody I may affect in the wake of my drunkenness, or even sobriety, just my irritability and my just like constant thinking something's wrong with me, that I need a drink to just calm it down. My mind just like is not okay without a drink. And just this process is weird. It's very strange because you're drinking yourself to recovery, and it's weird. I mean, I just went and bought an 18-pack of beer because I'm tired of going to the store every day to pick up beer, and I know I'm going to drink, and it's part of the process. But my wife came home on lunch and saw me, and she's just like, whatever, she already gave it up. She's like, I'm not trying to control you anymore, so if this was what's going to work, then she has nothing to lose either, because we were done. There's no solution for this. So I was thinking I was going to have to kill myself because I'm tired of hurting everybody around me and I can't stop. She was going to have to leave because I can't stop. And either she was going to be around me and go down with me, or she's going to leave and wait till I die. And that's really all you can do in this situation. But yeah, it's 12:50. I had 2 beers, and I'm not even thinking about alcohol. I want to go to the gym. There's other stuff I want to do. I don't feel the greatest. My head hurts a little bit. I felt nauseous earlier. The medication makes me a little confused and a little like kind of spacey, but that means nothing to me if it changes the way I think about alcohol, and my thinking becomes logical. So I love going to the gym when I'm not on one of my binges or drinking. It releases endorphins. It makes me feel good. So sometimes I have to force myself to go. So right now it's not that I'm forcing myself. I just drank 2 beers, and I'm not feeling like the greatest. But I'm gonna go get a pussy ass workout, go get the blood moving, and I got shit to do, man. I got shit to do. I make money through online stuff, doing online things, and they need my attention. And the past week and a half, I just was an insane person. I was not in reality. I was all up in my head, drunk. So I got shit to do that I want to do. I got a wonderful wife that needs me. I got puppies that need me. And I'm making these vlogs to help people at least just relate. You know, it's not like I'm cured and fucking the alcohol's gone and I'm all of a sudden the person that I've dreamt to be. But this is the first step, the first week to the person leading to the person that I know I can be, because there's never been a time in my 20 years of drinking that I've actually had a knowing, in a sense, that this is the solution. It's over, and this is it, and this is my process. So I will post again either later or tomorrow. So I went to the gym, and unfortunately it was leg day, so legs are my weakest body part. I was in the gym for about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, because I start off slow usually anyways. I have to warm up for like 15-20 minutes just to get the blood flowing, and then I get stronger and stronger through my workout. This time I just felt like I was warming up the whole time, and I just felt exhausted. I hate training legs no matter what, but I was just using some really lightweight, you know, I drank beer, a couple beers before it, so I was just out of breath. I was like, damn, I'm gonna die in the gym. So I want this to be as real of a vlog as possible. So there's a lot of guilt and shame in what I have to talk about, but like, I chugged a beer. I was like, man, I don't really want one more. And then for some reason I drank my pre-workout and I really wanted another one, and I chugged it. And then I went to the gym and I was like, man, I really want another beer. So I think I'm on my 5th one right now, like, and it concerns me. Like, I'm like, why the fuck am I drinking so much? But at the same time, my logical brain is like, dude, you love to fucking drink. Like, that saying in AA is, if I could drink like a normal person, I would drink every day, all day. Which is like, yeah, if I can control it, I want to be drunk all the time. I want to have this feeling all the time. And I think I kind of am at that point where I get to have this feeling. I'm getting buzzed. I feel good. And it's not taking me to crazy places. And it's like, man, this is kind of nice. And I feel like I'm in the very, very baby stages of this, where it's called an extinction session, where each time I drink after I take the Naltrexone, it's supposed to work. And further and further down a couple months path, in a couple months I should lead to extinction, all the way up to a year, which I would say I'm actually in love with alcohol. My wife calls it my mistress, and you know, it's fucked up. I never really thought of it that way. It sucks because I love my wife. I want her to feel like she's my queen. I want her to feel like she's the best thing on the planet. And when you have this thing that's like, you don't really want it that bad, but it's kind of controlling you, it sucks. But also at the same time, you have the Naltrexone, which is like, okay, we're gonna fucking kill this thing. And it's like, just give it time, it's gonna work. Claudia says it's gonna work, and I fully trust in the process. It just sucks that I am drinking as much as I'm drinking, but I'm not going insane. I'm not being destructive, I'm being productive. I just went to the gym and it wasn't the best, but when I'm usually sober, like, I have great workouts, but I would consider this a binge. Like, I've been drinking every day, but I'm doing my work. I'm getting up with a clear head. I'm thinking logically. I'm thinking different. I know what I need to do. And yes, the monster's still fucking telling me, yeah, man, you really want to drink. And I'm like, man, I do want to drink. And I drink. But it doesn't ever get to that point where it goes down in that deep valley where it's just darkness and abyss and no coming back. Like that's definitely, it's crazy to me. I still don't understand what's going on, but I mean, I'm buzzed. I feel really, really good. I want to drink. I like the taste of Corona, and there's a lot of guilt and shame that goes with it too. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, logically, why would I want to drink this much? Why would I want to keep doing this if I want to be productive? And it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. But alcoholism is not a rational disease. It takes all rationality out of it, and I'm really looking forward to drinking less. And by doing that, I have to drink more. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? But I got shit to do. I got shit to do. Anyways, there is a solution. This is fucking weird. I don't know. There's a solution though.